Hello, today I'm going to do an interview about gender roles and equality with my sister, who is an exchange student in Italy.
Well, the first question is, how do you perceive the difference in gender equality between Mexico and Italy?
Both in academic and social context.
Okay, talking about the differences in gender equality, um, first, I think that in Mexico, these topics about gender equality, feminism are having more and more importance, maybe because we are in touch with news and like we see in our environment about violence against women and so. And here in Italy, and at least what I have heard about Europe, it's not a really common topic as we are used to hear like every day in Mexico. It's not like that in here. And well, talking about like so many differences, there are not a lot. It's quite similar to Mexico, the way we like interact with each other by well being woman or men. And yeah, I think so.
It's interesting to see how we have things in common. And the next question is, during your exchange in Italy, did you incur attitudes or expectations towards the women that contrast with what you have experienced in Mexico?
I don't think so. But maybe it's because we are in a privileged position as well, we are students in the Tec de Monterrey and our environment, like by where we live, we can like see another perspectives and we are not like such into violence or so. And maybe because of that, I'm not like, well, it's not that contrasting because in here we can also, well, we can also find professors, women and men, and also some stereotypical like jobs that most, or it seems like most to be done by women or by men. It's also really common to see like the people who do the laundry or who do the cleanings in here that are women. And yeah.
How do you think opportunities for women in Italy, both in education and in the workplace, differ from those offered in Mexico?
Well, first of all, we need to take into consideration that Italy is a developed or more developed country, so that's why, well, they don't need to worry about if they can go to school or not. That most of the people in Mexico are worrying about that because of the money, and also as we have like public schools, not the whole population can afford the public schools. So in Italy, they have like another like social status or economical status that allows them to study even if they're men or women. And also gender equality has been increasing because of the economical challenges, because now the salary is not enough, or one person's salary is not enough for taking care of the whole family, and that's why both parents need to work. And and it's or it has more opportunities for the women to work in other places and not just staying home taking care of the family or the home. That is also really common here in Italy, that it's like a job for women to take care of the house, like really similar to Mexico and other kind of countries.
And the last question is that, did you face any specific challenge related to your gender during your stay in Italy? And how do those challenges compare to those that you have faced in Mexico?
Yes, I have faced some challenges for being women, but so similar to Mexico. But I was expecting here to be like safer for women, and well, it is safer than Mexico, but you can also find like annoying people like trying to approach you, and it's really common also in Mexico. And also what surprised me was that the first time I arrived, the first day, I was talking with some Italian guys, and they were telling me that some parts of Milan are not really safe at all, and if you're women you can stay by night at the train station because it's dangerous, and things like that. But well, as I was saying, yes, it's safer like for every people, but if you're a woman you can also face more challenges because of being perceived as not the same strength as men, and yeah, I think that's why. And I compare this with my Mexican challenges for being a woman. That is, well, first, not being secure by walking through the streets, and even more if it's night. And also that you don't feel safe when you're alone, or it's hard to not finding annoying guys that try to approach you. But well, I think it happens like in the whole world.